Okay. Alright, let me make sure. Like, try to make sure stuff is on. And it is. Okay, cool. Anyway. So, today I am going to be making this design that you see on here. Let me do this. Maybe turn it up a bit. I don't know. But these are like cranberries from Stardew Valley. Probably pull up an image thingamabob to just compare the two. I thought I had everything I wanted, but then I was like, let me rework this stuff a bit. Yeah, let's save it like this. And then let's see if I do this. And what if I did... I'm like clicking through stuff right now. Oh, it is very, very small. But this is what the like Stardew cranberries look like, and then this is kind of what I made. I'm still debating if I want to put like a different shade of green in here. I kind of do. So instead of doing the pixels like one by one, besides like the outline, not the black part right here. Okay, there it is. Not the black part right here. But this I did it like a 2x2 kind of thing, just so I can make it larger, because I do plan on like hanging it on the wall. But yeah, I'm still debating if I'm gonna add a different kind of green. So it might be hard to see based on like what the lighting is doing, what the beads in the background. But I was thinking of using... What was I thinking? Thinking about using... Wait, is this a green? This is a very dark green. It could technically be like the darkest green on there, but I don't want it to be too dark, so I'm gonna put a black outline on it anyway to make it like pop out from the background or whatever. So I was gonna use this green as like the darker green. And then... So what I'm thinking of doing... it's my ring light, cool. Anyway, I'm hitting the camera a bit. I was thinking about using this as like the lighter green. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm thinking about using this one as the lighter green, and then I could do... because this one is very close to that other green. This one right here. And I don't want to use this one because it's too light. So I think I might just do the two greens. But fun enough... Oh, also I'm using a website called Candy Pad? Yeah, Candy Pads. You can do like fuse beads and stuff like that. Also, now to think about it, I hope I have enough of this color. I should have some more if needed. I thought about separating the colors and stuff, and I wanted to buy like this little invention thing that like it can be like on a pen, because right now I'm just using these little pinchers right here, which isn't the most fun. But I'll put this here for now so I can do the outline. And I won't completely finish it just because I have to like iron it and stuff like that. But low-key I just want to put some out here. Because I have a whole bunch of different containers with these beads in it. And I just need them kind of in a central location. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna move my mic a bit. I might sound a bit more distant, but this is gonna help me. Oh, I probably could have printed out a thingamabob. That probably would have been helpful. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're going 3 up. Yeah, I think this will be a good size to put on a wall. Like, it's not gonna be like a far distance from people, so like they can still see it, but it's not gonna be like super small still. Yeah, I was gonna do some grapes. I started that, but then I didn't like the way they looked. I don't know if it's the colors I had, or it's just like just the way they looked on the screen. Okay, yeah, it looks like the camera has enough light. I low-key could just do these with my hands. These are like the bigger ones. The smaller ones I definitely need like little tweezers. But when I put them out on the table like this, I don't really need the little tweezer thingies. Okay, let's see how far this one's going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 6 going up, then those 3 on the side. So 4. Okay, maybe I do need them sometimes. 5. I know some people just like kind of throw them on a project and then do it like that and kind of like correct where they're at. I don't know, I probably could try that, but probably not today. But yeah, my Wandom Wednesdays are gonna be a bunch of fun little craft things. And let's see, from here, just 2 more up. Mostly because I want to decorate my office space, but then also, just I like to do little craft things sometimes. Okay, so I got those 2 going up and 2 more going out. And usually when I make these, I like to do... Wait, what am I doing? 2 going out? Okay. I usually like to do kind of like the, I guess, edges, the corners and stuff like that. Just because so I can kind of like get a picture of what's going on. Even though I can like see the picture, it's weird looking at it like physically. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think it was 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I do a lot of count when I do these. I probably am more accurate in my counting than like when I crochet, which is kind of funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also think it's kind of easier to count here because they're just individual little beads to count. Stitches can sometimes like blend together in a weird way. Okay, did I go all the way up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, is it 9? Hold on. Oh, it is 9. Okay. Whoops. And let me try not to... Yeah, I don't have like a good bird's eye kind of angle that I can set up, because when I try to do it with this tripod, you just see like the legs of the tripod, which I guess you could crop out some of it, but you know, it's just not a good look right now. Okay, so then 2's free, and then put the 4 inside. So on this 3rd one. Okay, yeah. 6 total, but 4 from when I started. Okay, and let's see. 3 going out, which should hit the edge. So yeah, 2 more, it'll hit the edge. And that is on top, right here. Oh, 1 up. Yeah, I've never really made a pattern at the edge. I didn't really like calculate anything. I definitely could have moved it over to the side, but it's a-okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now this one's 8. And it should be 3 off from the top. And I'll get another handful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some more of the cranberry color, which I should have some pretty close by, but if I don't know. I'm not gonna think about all that right now. Okay, I said with 3 from the top. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. Yeah, just 1 more. So 1 more for up here. And then I will just put more little workspace. But these aren't like the exact colors like on the website as like the ones I have in person. Just because the one on this website has like a bunch of different brands, and I kind of got this like on an Amazon cart thing, so I don't really know what the name of it is. Like what kind of brand, or if it was, I think it's a mix of brands, to be honest. Okay, let's see how many we're doing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going 8 across. But I do know for sure the cranberry one is from like the, gosh, what is it called? Top Perler? Something like that. Because I ordered some extra cranberry ones for a different project I was doing. So I do know I have some extra somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Add 2 more going down. But I haven't been up to much lately. Just same old work and stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I normally do. I normally put stuff at the end. Let's see. Okay, just got notification stuff. But I'm starting to get better at like I've been doing training stuff. And I would say I'm starting to get more used to my job. I thought I was gonna lose my voice. I got like some pretty bad acid reflux stuff last night. And it like carried on to the morning, and even now I feel like my voice sounds a little different. But how much is this one going down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. But I don't know. I don't have anything like diagnosed wise, so it could be anything. It could be I just ate a cookie a little too close to my sleep time. Okay, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going across. I should probably also just do this setting so I don't accidentally do anything weird. Okay, what did I say? 6 total across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if this is off, that's okay. It's definitely something I can fix. And let's see. 6 across, 1 up, and then 2 across. Okay, it's starting to look like a thing on here. What did I say? How much up? I said 1 up, 2 across. Cool, cool, cool. It's also kind of weird the angle I'm doing it at, so I'm just like, I'm thinking this is... So I'm not trying to put my head in the camera. I have to like stare down things. Like I'm so close when I'm doing projects like this. I like sit like an inch away from like the project itself. I don't think I need new prescriptions, like a new prescription. I think I'm just so used to like zooming in IRL, I guess. Okay, this did go 3 up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I would say, just thinking about like perler, fuse beads, whatever you call them. I'd call them fuse beads inside the thing because I don't know how to spell perler off the top of my head. I think it's just like pearl, but then L-E-R or something like that. But I might be wrong, and I don't want to be confusing people. I know there's like some people that call them fuse beads. Okay, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do 7 down so I can... Or I can actually 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll go ahead and do the whole 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and this is just a border. So how I did every other pixel like 2 by 2, I was just like, I just need something to outline it, because I did some corn from Stardew Valley, and I mean it's not that it looks bad, it's just that it feels like it's missing something. And I have a few mini beads, and with my earrings I always put like a border on it because like my hair and everything, like it's competing with some other colors going on. My hair isn't pink though, not anymore. But to make it stand out, I always put like some type of border, whether it's black or white. But I feel like with this, I'm gonna want to do black. Maybe create some shadows and stuff of that nature. Okay, so yeah, I did the full 10 going down, so I'll go back up 2. And don't touch on those 2. On the third one, I'll go ahead and... What am I doing? So it should be 3 and 3. And I might need to get like one more scoop, one more handful, or palmful, I guess I've been doing, of some beads. And we'll just go 2 this away. Alright, let's see. Don't need too much more. But I do need like a good amount. Okay, yeah, it's starting to look like the outline. Okay, I'll just do this mini. So I have this one big case where I was like, if I order new beads, I'll put stuff in here. But so far, all I've put in here is the black and white, and it's not even the entirety of them. Actually, it might be the entire black. I do use a whole bunch of black because I like outlining things. Okay, so we did 3, and now we're about to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I can show, well, last week I showed the corn Stardew Valley, like my mini bead, so like the earring earring version, I guess is what I would consider them. Pick that up. But I also made a Pokemon. I made a Lapras like little keychain from these bad boys. They're really fun. Also, I just don't know. I don't know if the music's loud enough or not. I'll turn it up even more. Like I said, I feel like my voice sounds different and I'm like not able to talk as loud. Talking, it doesn't hurt. Like it probably sounds a little crispy in some parts, but it doesn't hurt to talk. It's just kind of weird. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing about making a bigger project like this and like using up like most of the space is that you gotta be careful so you don't like accidentally pick stuff up, because things will like move based on your hands and stuff. Okay, so 2 going down, and I think I might have counted right because it's looking like it's lining up the way it's supposed to. And if it doesn't, it's okay. I'm not gonna correct it right now. I'll just start adding other stuff. And then we're going over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need another scoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is... oh wait, I might have counted somewhere wrong because it should be 1 off and not 2. So I'll go ahead and put this 1 away from the bottom. And it's probably somewhere up here. It might actually be up here. But I'll do this now, and then I'll just move down these, and it'll probably fix itself up. But yeah, I don't make too many of these just because they are a bit time consuming, but I do like some of the ones I have made and the ones I showed last week and stuff. Okay, let's see. Go up 2. Do a little 4x4 action here. Oh, not there. Thinking about making my office space. I thought about just doing like a Stardew kind of thing. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then I thought, I was like, I don't need to do just a Stardew thing. I might just do like a video game, like food themed kind of room. Because everyone not everyone, but my coworkers, some of them have little themes. One of my coworkers, she has a cow theme, so she has like a lot of cow print stuff. It's really fun looking. Let's see, so 3 going up, and then 4 would end up being so like this, and then then there's the 2 that go up. Okay, so this, I kind of want to change it now. So this would be 1, 2, 3, and it should, all of this needs to go down then. Okay, so, and this should be 3 as well. also thinking about completing the borders early. Some people like to just kind of work like a corner to corner kind of situation. Okay, so then that goes down 3. Oh, the silhouettes make me think like, who's this Pokemon? Anyway, and then these 2 should be moved down. So it might just be, let me see how much I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I messed up. I think it was this area I messed up on. So then these 2 are, I'm just gonna move this one down and then just add. So I'm pretty sure this is what's missing. Yeah, because it should be 1, 2, well, hold on. Maybe I need to move these down too. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Nothing wrong with a bit of miscounting. I know I said I was not going to worry about it, but it was like a small thing. Okay, let me scooch these off because I'm not using them anymore. Take a look at this. And I'm going to go and look for more of my cran apple color. Okay, so yeah, I just had like a little stash, a little box with some extra ones. So this is actually the brand that I'm using, just Perler. Not called Top anything. I think that's a different brand that's also on the website. But this should be the darker red color. So where the hand's over now. So it should be this color, which is the majority of it. So I do have some in here, but yeah. I'll start doing this one. And yeah, this is kind of what some people do, is they kind of just throw them all in here. Some of them probably could stay where they're at, but I just need to work on it like one pixel at a time.
These beats are really good. Well played, Dre.
Just because it helps me. So right now I'm working, I'll put my hand where I'm working at. Just working in this area. And this will end up filling up most of it. This color right here. I'm trying to think. I should have enough of the green. If not, I don't know if I have any extra green. I might end up just experimenting with them if I don't have enough. But yeah, I do just plan on... Okay, it's 2 here. I do plan on just doing the bead part right here. And then, I mean, I guess I can talk about like the next steps of the process that I'll end up doing off stream, because I do not have my camera set up where I can just pick it up and go to the iron, and I'm not bringing the iron here. So I think for this one I might use...
Well played, Dre.
So my family has like a heat press inside our house, just like an Amazon one, so nothing crazy, it's like a little one. But I might use it for this because it's bigger and I want to try to get like an even heating source, I guess, so that it all like looks pretty uniform. Like I did when I did the little Stardew corn, like it's like fully melted in some places and then like has holes inside of it in other places. And I kind of want it to all be melted. I think that's... I don't think. So I think I did Ninja on a heat press. So there's like very, very minimal like holes, but for the most part, like the center and everything, I know that also depends on like the colors that are used, because some colors just tend to heat up differently. It could just be like that sometimes. But I don't know, we'll see. It'll turn out however it turns out. Yeah, hello! Mitstex? Something like that. I don't know how to read that, but Stardew Valley Cranberry, yes. That is kind of what this is based off of. I'm using it to decorate my office space. I just started a new job and they're like, hey, you want to decorate your office? And I'm just like, yes. And so people have like a bunch of different themes that I've seen. I was talking about one of my coworkers. She has like a cow themed office. And I just want mine to be kind of like video game food related. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, this is... I'm trying to think. It's like my 3rd or 4th week. I have to do a whole bunch of training stuff because I have to work with like health records and stuff. So I'm getting plenty of training before I actually like go out into the... not go out into the world, but start doing my own appointments with people. Yeah, I wanted to do kind of like a some Stardew, like, I don't want to call them magnets because I don't have a whiteboard or nothing magnetic in my room, but I will tape these onto the wall with double-sided tape. Oh, sorry, my browser crashed for a bit. That's fine. It really happens. Are you on mobile or are you on PC? Like watching stream. Because I know sometimes whenever I'm on mobile, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it acts weird sometimes. On PC, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's a Twitch thing, sometimes it's, you know, you of course, but I feel like I'm just gonna blame Twitch most of the time. So I think that's what people do. Like I've seen bigger creators are just like, try refreshing or something like that. But do you play Stardew Valley? Or like have you ever played it? Because I will say I don't play it as often, but whenever it like when I first started playing it, I played it so much.
What if it's like this forever? What if I'm numb forever?
It's one of your favorite games ever? That's so fun. Are you excited for the new game that Concerned Ape is like creating or in like the process of creating? Personally, I haven't been keeping too much, like I'm not super up to date with like the Haunted Chocolatier. I just know it's a game and I know he's working on it. Yes, you're interested. Don't know too much about it, but yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't know too much about like what's going on or like what part of development he's in, but I've seen like some of the art stuff for it, and it looks like an interesting game. I really do just like that like Stardew Valley kind of vibe, or not exactly vibe, but like the art style and stuff of it. And I see that he's like been using it in the chocolatier. Yeah, I will say Stardew is definitely like top tier farming sim kind of game. But I'm not like not much of a farming sim kind of person, so I don't know too much. Did I do this here? Something feels off in this area. Let's see. Let's just go up 6. Actually, no. This might be right. Yeah, it was right. Yeah, I'm always like trying to make sure I'm counting right when I do this. Oh wait, it should only go... It only goes 3 up? Sorry, working at the moment. Too sorry. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling here. Okay, yeah, it is going up 3. I don't remember making it like this. That's okay, though. Okay. Okay, no, this kind of makes sense. Okay, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going up. 2, 3, 4. Okay. But yeah, I just try to do like little crafty things on Wednesday, or like that's what I'm trying to start doing. I've only done like one other week of this, and I was working on like a crochet tapestry kind of thing. But I like to craft on my off time. And if it's something like gaming related, might as well stream it or something. You do lots of crafts? I I wouldn't say I do a whole lot, but I do this like perler beads or fuse beads, however you want to call them. I do some crochet, so I have a good amount of crochet items. Might have to do another show and tell one day. But with crochet, I've crocheted a few plushies, and I don't have too many clothing items. That's like something I'm still like trying to learn how to do. Hold on now. That's still so cool. I only try to draw. Drawing is definitely not my strong suit. I think it's really cool anyone who does it. So I think it's really creative. Hold on, wait a second. 2, 4, 6. Should this go all the way up? Question mark. Okay, I might start adding other colors so I can like see where everything's going. But yeah, there's like different styles of drawing that people do. And, I don't know. I feel like I've always kind of like befriended like artsy people. Like people who draw, people who... Wait, do I have a lighter red? I think that's the lighter red. People who do like sculpting kind of thingies. I was in orchestra, so I guess I was around musical people too. Don't tell me to play a song now, because I have no clue. Artsy people are usually chill and cool. They really are. One of my favorite things about artsy people. And they're really, I just like creative people in general. Think outside the box kind of people. Because I've done so many group projects, and like the amount of people who are just like super confused. Like I understand like some subjects are like harder to like think of an idea for, but other times it's like you could do anything in the world and you choose to do like, I don't know, the black and white answer, the one that's like super obvious that probably like 15 other groups are gonna do. But that's why I'm glad I'm not in college anymore, because so I graduated with public health, and so many of my classes were like group projects. Okay, this red, it's doing red stuff. Yeah, same, yeah. Group projects, I don't know. The thing of it is, like, the professor's always like, oh, this is like real life. And I'm like, but real life people are getting paid. And when people are getting paid, they're like more likely to try harder. And you would think in college people would try because like there are people paying. Still finishing uni, but you hate group projects? Yeah. What are you majoring in, or like what are you studying? Yeah, it's like now after finishing public health, I'm just like, do I want to go back for a master's? I don't know. I'm gonna wait for that kind of stuff. See kind of like what I can do now with what I got. Double major in computer science and technology? Oh wow. I'm very curious on like what you kind of plan to do. Because I feel like like the stereotypical like computer science person doesn't always sound like a psychology kind of person. But I also think psychology classes are also, I've heard they're pretty fun. I never really got the chance to do any. But I'm also glad that your school is supporting you with that. I had a friend in college, and she wanted to double major in psychology and like something art. It was like art mediums, art something. And her like advisor told her straight up like, I don't think this makes sense. And I'm like, what? Like is art therapy not a thing anymore? Like why can't you do an art thing and a psychology, you know? You would think that group projects are for networking, socializing, but after the projects are done, everyone just dips and stops talking. Honestly, same. It's so funny. I still have people's phone numbers in my phone, but like, I would save everyone's phone numbers as the class they're in. So like, I remember like, where is this person's name popping up from when we did projects? But like, I've never really talked to the people afterwards. I'm not sure if this is where I stop. Oh, yes. Yeah, I do need to delete some numbers off my phone because I have so much. It's like Public Health 301, Kylie, Public Health 375, Kyle, I don't know, just a bunch of K names, I guess. But I have so many, and it's I also do that with work as well. So like my supervisor is like her name and like the place I work at. No, the place I work at first. I do that because I'm like, if someone at my job is like contacting me, I need to know they're from my job. Okay, so this is supposed to be a brighter red. This probably looks similar to this one. Actually, it stands out a bit. Oh yeah, it stands out a lot on camera. Yeah, I'm I'm trying to think what the lighting's gonna look like in my office. I know what it looks like, but I'm trying to like imagine based on this. But besides being a super busy university student, do you have any other hobbies? Do you play any games, or you know? You were playing Miku before. So, funny story about that. I started the stream and I forgot to change the title, so I actually wasn't playing any Miku related games today. But I do play stuff on Mondays. So that was the last time I streamed, and I just kind of forgot to change the title. So when I started stream, I like checked to make sure like audio and everything was going through, and I was like, uh-oh, it still says I'm playing Miku related things. But I play Project Diva Future Tone on Mondays, and then hold on a second. Now why is this doing this? Oh, I see. Because this is wrong. Move this over. Right now you're obsessed with Uma Musume? Yeah. Yeah, I played that last week. Okay, yeah, I see where I messed up. I played it last week, or just last weekend, and I decided to actually like beat Oguri Cap's like story, so that was fun. Usually play League, Stardew, Monster Hunter, Deep Rock Galactic. I haven't heard of that one. Apex, mostly multiplayer games. That is such a variety. If I heard someone, well, I hear you saying like Stardew and then League, I'm just like, oh boy, what kind of person is this? Have you been playing League long, or is it something you kind of started with friends recently? Because I feel like a lot of people who play that are like, they've been dedicated for a while. Because I remember I played League like once in my entire life. Actually, no, twice in my entire life. I played like in the earlier days, like 10 plus years ago. Let's see, All About the Vibes, that's good. I've been playing a lot of Fantasy Life too. Oh, and I started season 2, but it took a long hiatus. Yeah, I feel like it's good sometimes to have those hiatuses in between, like between periods of time. Some friends started playing for the first time last year because of Arcane. Yeah. I was wondering if you started playing because of that. I haven't watched it, but I heard it's really good. Let's see. Okay, so it should only be these 4. And now something my uni friend group plays together weekly. Oh, that's nice. It's really nice. Oh wait. This side. Yeah, I used to play, I'm not good at it, but I used to play some Smash with my friends. Smash Bros. Ultimate when I was in college. They weren't too good either. None of us were professionals, but it was just something fun to play like in between classes. Because I had this one class that was like, I was on campus forever on like just one day of the week for some reason. Oh wait, no, because I was a commuter. I remember why. But one of my friends had like a dorm, and he was like, y'all want to play on the Switch or something? And we're like, yeah, because my next class was like 3 hours from the class before, and I didn't want to drive home and drive back. Okay, I am up here. Wait, yeah, so this should all be red. So this is the red. ahead and get this corner though. What sports do you play again? Oh, I don't play any sports currently, but I used to play basketball and I ran track and cross country. Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot about I haven't joined a club yet on Uma Musume. That's what I meant to do. I don't access Discord a bunch or like look at it too much, but I definitely want to join that. Okay, something's not adding up here. Oh, okay, I see. So this goes here and then this goes like that. Okay, so yes, it is adding up. Just not this part. I don't know much about the cross country. Oh, cross country as a sport, it's a bunch of running. That's all. It's not just a bunch of running, but it's long distance and it's usually, the terrain can change depending on like where you're located. So, I guess the focus, I'm not gonna say the focus is like hills and like valleys and stuff like that, but that's like a big part of cross country is having to like do the race but also have to deal with the terrain, I guess. I don't know, there were some fun courses. There were some like very flat courses that were just like basic and just like, you know, nothing too crazy. But then I remember this one cross country meet I had and it was like super cool. And at the end we had to like jump over hay bales, which was like very random, but it was fun. Oh yeah, it's a race type of sport. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of like a Uma IRL. Let's see. So right here, this should be red. 1, 2, 3, 4, this should be light red. Embrace the Uma at this point. I saw this TikTok video and like people were straight up like on a racetrack, like a horse racetrack, and they were like cosplaying as different Umas and they were actually racing and stuff, and I'm like, that actually looks really fun and like a fun way to like get fit and stuff, I guess. Yes, it was actually really funny, especially because since it's a racetrack, like it's really long, and like the amount of people that were like walking, it was funny. It was a fun watch though, and I support those kind of activities. Like you're not hurting nobody, you're just having fun. Just go out and do your thing. Give me 2 secs, but I want to know what your fave Uma is. My favorite Uma is Symboli Rudolph. I think I'm like a big fan of like those class president kind of tropes in animes. But then she's also got like a silly side with like her dad jokes and stuff. And I'm like, oh, she's just a little corny horse that knows when to lock in. Like she knows when to get serious with stuff. I bet at least Gold Ship was there. Oh, on the little race thing, definitely. Gold Ship, there's so many Gold Ship cosplayers. Let's see. Okay, I think there should be another red. Okay, first I'm gonna do this light red patch. Oh wait, this is light red. This is the light red patch. And then I'll add some more. Yeah, so many Gold Ship enjoyers. There is a whole lot of Gold Ship enjoyers. It's like, as long as you're not kicking me, I am a-okay with ya. My favorite is Nice Nature and the one with the long name. I'm gonna get it one day, but every time I look at it in English, No, thank you. Hold on, let me read it slowly. Mati Kane Fuku Kitaru. Yeah. That horse. I've played her career. It's really fun. I think her ability, like the sevens, it's just a funny ability to have. It's probably not the most like useful, but it's fun. It's silly. Okay, so then there's this here, and then I need some more reds. Mati is cute and also just really jolly. Yes, she is. Oh, and you forced yourself to remember it. That is, yeah. That's dedication right there. That's something a good trainer would do. A good Uma trainer will remember their horse's name no matter how long. But yeah, I really like Symboli, Rudolph. I like the Emperor vibes. I don't know if you watch anime or at least watch this one, because even if you watched it, there's no guarantee. But it's called Kuroko's no Basket, like Kuroko's no Basket or Kuroko's Basketball, and it's a sports anime. So not everyone's cup of tea. I'm not typically a sports anime person, but that one was fun because like I understand basketball. But there's this one character and they call him like the Emperor, and I'm just like, that's actually one like Emperor like character I'm not the biggest fan of, just because he's kind of mean. Like he doesn't really have like that fun side. I like the Emperor characters are like that can be nice and stuff, you know? Oh, I know of it, but I've not watched it. Yeah. Okay, this is probably supposed to be here. This might be why I'm miscounting stuff. I need to start getting my greens out too. So this goes right here. And then there's... Okay, this... I might just need to get greens for this. The one sports anime I've watched is Blue Lock, and hopefully Haikyuu one day. Yeah, I've heard of Blue Lock and Haikyuu. I used to have friends in like high school that were like obsessed with that, like to a point. I was like, okay, y'all, let's calm down a bit. But I guess it's fine. My school had like an anime club and stuff, so if you were obsessed with anime, you were able to show it. Okay, so now I'm gonna start working on this darker green. So it's not too dark, and it's dark enough. That must be nice. Oh, the anime club was something. I kind of wish I joined the one in my college, because I bet it was a bit more tamed, and they probably actually like organized like cool stuff. Like the one in high school, the Japanese teacher was just kind of there. So my Japanese teacher, fun fact, was actually not Japanese. He was a white guy, a white German guy. Well, okay, he wasn't German, but he had a German last name. Also, I must have miscounted again somewhere. Oh, I see. In this area. Okay. I will get it. By the sounds of it, you're probably younger than me by 6-7 years. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm 20, what am I? 24, turning 25. I always gotta think. So I was born in 2000, but I was also like December, so the very end of 2000. So when I look at the year, I'm just like, I'm gonna be that age one day. Hey, if he speaks well, he was qualified. His story, his tragic backstory is he wanted to be a films teacher in Japan, but they told him his Japanese wasn't good enough. So he came to America to teach American kids just the bare minimum of Japanese. Born in 97. Okay, yeah, you're not too much older. Not like 6 or 7 years. You know, just a bit. Lots of people on our streamer group is 97. That is very interesting. We're the unks and aunts. I'm actually an aunt, so I guess if someone called me auntie or aunt, I'm just like, okay, I guess. But yeah, my Japanese teacher, he had his days. He was working on his doctorate while he's teaching us, so sometimes he'll just be like, he'll put on a movie and he'll just be like, all right, write like a little passage about it in Japanese. So we got to watch like Studio Ghibli films, and yeah, it was a fun class, I will say. I did learn some things. Like I don't know about now, but back when I was in high school, I could definitely like ask directions and order food and stuff. Yeah, the unks, we get that a lot, yeah. No, the thing about it is we're not that old. It's just they assume everybody's an unk if you like are past the age of 20. It's like 20 is not even that old. Oh, my favorite Studio Ghibli film. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. I might go with Ponyo. I will say I loved Ponyo. That's an anime, not anime, but that's like a film I would watch like again and again. Cause I just love it so much. Okay, where's this one? Okay, so this one should have, I think this is gonna have to be moved over. Worst part is that I have friends who actually believe they are old and what? What? Your friends believe they're old? No, they're little babies. We're still so young. It's hard for me to think that we're old and we live in like an economy where we like can't buy a house and stuff. Not saying that buying a house makes you old, but it definitely puts you up there. Okay, and then this one. Okay. Ponyo's a solid choice. Thank you, thank you. I take pride in my love for Ponyo. Now that I have adult money, I could buy some stuff. Some little merch. Okay, now it's time to figure out where the miscounting happened here. Because this is supposed to be... I see. This is supposed to be just a red row. Okay. My favorite Ghibli film is super basic just because I have watched Spirited Away like 4... Yeah. That's how one of my friends is. She's just like, I love Spirited Away, but I've also like... That's the one I've watched the most. I feel like if you're able to watch a movie a whole bunch... Like, even if it's considered like a basic choice, it doesn't mean it's like a bad movie or like overrated or anything. I think it just means like it's a good, solid movie. Like, it has all the elements of something that like people want to see in a movie. Something that people want to go back to. And not a lot of movies are like that. Some movies you only watch once and you're like, yeah, it was good and all, but you know. This is 2, and then another 2. I might be done with this crayon apple color. And then the rest of it should be green. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna get this stuff out the way. What other games do you play, by the way? Oh, okay, yeah. So, with the time I have, besides Uma Musume and like the Project Diva Future Tone, I also like to play. I've been playing Hollow Knight. I haven't completely finished it yet, but it's really good. I've been playing that. Some other games. every now and again I get really obsessed with playing Pal World for some reason. I don't know. It calls to me like the Green Goblin mask. It's like it just tells me to come back and play it, and I listen. I play Marvel Rivals. Don't play that as much as when it first came out, but I still enjoy it. I might have gotten that like the Iron Fist little pass thing. So I'm kind of working on that. Yo, Pal World. Yeah. It's got me. It's so fun. Some friends have talked. I bet it's so fun playing with friends. But it's like also one of those games where like you start playing it, and then like you guys, it's kind of like Minecraft. I play Minecraft sometimes. I like to play on survival though. I'm not like the most, well, okay, I am a creative person, of course, yeah, but I'm not the like best builder, or like I can't like see a 3D building with like an X amount of blocks. It's like the 2-week Minecraft thing. Yeah, I feel like Power World's one of those games you get into it and then you kind of you stop, and then you get back into it randomly like on a Wednesday night or something. Have you not played Power World with friends? I've never really had friends who had video games. Like, all my friends have always just kind of like not played video games. So the most, like, I have played games with like my brothers and stuff, but we don't really play the same games anymore. They're more into like the sports games, like the NBA 2K games, and I'm just like, they asked me to play with them and I'm like, I'm just not interested in those kind of games. But there was one sport game, I don't even consider it's like a party game, like a Mario Party to be honest, but it was like called NBA 2K Street Ball or something like that, and I remember playing with my brothers when we were younger, and it had like, we played it on GameCube, and apparently like depending on what system you had like special characters. Oh, shaking the camera. But on the GameCube we was able to play with like Princess Peach and Luigi and Mario, and they was balling. Does Mario be balling? He was balling in that game. No pressure, obviously, but if you'd like people to play games with, Alyssa and crew would love to have you join. Oh, that's really nice. What time zone? Oh wait, you guys are Pacific? Or at least she is. That's also another thing when it comes to like playing with people online, is like a time zone kind of thing. Oh, okay. You're also EST. That's honestly the best time zone. PST, when I was a kid, I didn't realize that there was like other time zones in the United States. So, cause like, I knew there was something weird going on, cause like this Disney commercials would be like 7 o'clock EST and 6 Central and all that, and I was like, I don't know why they're saying these extra times, just tell me what time I need to watch a new episode. But I also feel like there's just a lot of people in the United States that live on the Eastern time zone, so sometimes it just feels like that. It is 8:33 and 5:33 for Alyssa. Yeah, do you all like talk about like gaming plans like in a Discord, or do you guys have like a separate Discord? Because the answer is going to be maybe. I do have Power World on PC though, but I don't know if they've updated so you could do crossplay or not. We have a Discord called Small Streamer Squad where people try and organize. Oh, okay. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Now I'm onto the green. I think I might put some of this on here just to see what it looks like, and then some of the other green. But in my own Discord server, I have hosted a Cobblemon server. What's like a collab kind of server thing? At the moment, I'm still migrating the server to a cheaper service, and a friend of mine found an alternate that's basically free. Okay. We like free, especially when we're smaller content creators. Oh, this is the same color. What am I doing? Ah, Minecraft Pokemon. Okay, I've heard of Minecraft Pokemon. I didn't know what people referred it as. Yeah, that sounds cool though. Okay. I think I might. Okay. I think I'll just do the one green, this one light green. I was thinking about adding the highlights to the leaves, but actually I could add that highlight part up here, and the rest of it can be this color. But once again, no pressure. All thank you. I would definitely take some time to think about this though. Yeah, I think my first step is probably joining that the club in Uma Musume. So I know there's like club points and stuff, but I'm not too sure what other things the club is used for now. I'm sure there's probably a better explanation from like JYP server people. And I might not have enough time to do my dailies. I did log in though before this. I always try to make sure to at least get the login bonus. And oh my gosh, so that Super Creek banner, tell me why I had to like use the entirety of 200 pulls to like redeem it. I did not like pull a single Super Creek. I was like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do? I was like running out of carrots. I said, okay, I guess I'm no longer free to play. I'm broke now. Yes. I just had no more money. Well, I had money, but so much of it went into Super Creek. But that's because I've been borrowing Nikita-san Blacks, and I'm like, that's fun and all, but I also have like no stamina, and I would like a good stamina card, and all my best horses had Swingin' Maestro. So I was like, okay. I said, we're gonna try to get at least one copy of this, and then I know the future stuff's you're gonna be able to like do your cards a little better, like upgrade them and stuff. Yeah, it's really good, and it's supposed to be good for like a few years, you know? But I also heard that the American servers are like sped up because they want us to like catch up to the JYP servers. I don't know if that's true or not, but if so, I need to start saving up for the horse Fenomeno. I call it the Jotaro horse, but that's like a horse I really want. I love AC JYP. So just Japanese. No. Oh gosh. JYP is haunting me. I actually showed my mom a video of him yesterday when he did his that little Lady Gaga thing, and my mom was like, why is he doing this? And I was like, I don't know, like he's just bored. JYP's always in our minds. Yes, he kind of is. He forces his way into our minds. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Maybe if I turn this light off. Okay, you can kind of see my camera's trying to adjust because it's like, what happened to the light source? JYP, it's time to retire as a performer. You got a company already. Yeah, honestly, that's what I tell my mom. I'm like, he used to be a K-pop idol. Like, she was like, was he doing that as a K-pop? I'm like, no, he wasn't. But anyway, this is what it looks like now. The next steps, which I'm gonna do off stream, is what I do. Okay, I actually don't have the materials here, but I use like a painter's tape, and I kind of tape along all this so that all the beads are gonna stick, because I don't like to iron straight on this, so I can like save this plastic canvas, because apparently they warp when you start adding too much heat with them, which makes sense. So I tape them, and then I like poke little holes in them. I take the tape off the pegs along with the beads, and then I'm gonna put this under a heat press to hopefully get like an even kind of thing. Like this is more of an even kind of like full melt that I'm trying to go for. There's a few like holes and stuff, but I'm trying to go for like more of a square look like this. Oh boy, a bot in chat. Okay. And like this is like a different kind of style where it's like you could still see like the circles, which I don't think I'm gonna do with this one, just because Stardew is that pixely kind of square like. So, but yeah, thank you. Actually gonna go ahead and wrap stream up here. But yeah, thanks for coming. And so is the I actually have my phone right next to me. Is the little what am I talking about? Is the Uma club code like in the Discord? Because I will find it. I might join tomorrow, might join the next day, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, you're thinking. Oh, I think you have to add one of us? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably send something in either general chatting or gaming, I guess. It's called Golf Girlies. That's so fun. Okay, let me just... I'll do that. But yeah, I'm sure Alyssa has shared their friend code and game chat. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll give that a little check. But again, thanks for coming. And I almost finished with this. I'm like, it's more than halfway done. So I'm excited to finish this up, decorate my office space, and next week, I don't know, I'm still working on my tapestry, but I might work on it a bit more before I stream it. Next stream, I don't really have a set schedule just yet. I want to wait until I get into the groove of work before I do that, but hopefully sometime this weekend, probably play some Uma Musume. Alyssa came to my last Uma Musume stream and we talked about Haru Urara, so I might try her as a front runner. Apparently Alyssa, I worked for her, so I might do that on stream. And I might play some of our rivals this weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel. But yeah, thanks for coming. Every time I learn more, I cry. Yeah. She's a sweetheart. But yeah, take care, and until next time, I will see you later.